Hey guys, I'm so sorry that, I mean, technically I don't have a schedule strictly speaking as of right now, but I do definitely wish I started this earlier, but a variety of different reasons have kept me away. Hey Paper! Hey! Anyway, I have been looking into the affiliate thing. I always like starting by talking about how my days have been going, especially if I am starting at a bit of an unusual time. I mean, it's like 2 a.m. for me, so it's kind of a bit odd. Basically, I've been looking into this affiliate thing. I realized that I need to try and get a little bit of information ready. I need to give banking details to them. I need to make sure that I have certain things available, like tax number apparently, and stuff like that. And because I only did very little work um, in my life, getting an actual tax number might be difficult. But I know my national insurance number. Anyway, I've been looking into that, trying to get that sorted. Also, it's been incredibly hot today, and unfortunately, something that is natural with heat is the fact that my energy levels just skydive, which is really sad. But you know, I've been able to get through what I've needed to today, and now eventually, finally, being able to get ready down to this cast. Um, so yeah, a few things. Other things might come to my head, but anyway, hopefully we'll get through this dungeon that we're currently in. We're trying to do this part with the. We're just leaving, being captured by Shinra people, Final Fantasy VIII stuff, and trying to maneuver through
World
this
of Final
labyrinth, this
Fantasy.
mechanical labyrinth, which is why I thought it was a funny title to say this puzzle is grinding my gears, because it's literally about gears and power stations. But let's just get right to it, shall we? So, yeah, I hope everybody's well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this cast, and this is definitely one of those games which, you know, if I hopefully get to complete, then this might be a feature that I help, or not help, but I move to Danganronpa afterwards. Any of the features are, yeah, feel free to lurk. It's lovely seeing you, Paper. I don't mean to call out lurkers. I just kind of get excited sometimes when I see a familiar face. I'm like, oh, you're here, and it's like it's just great to see you. I'm just really happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I always say that to everybody. Just if anyone's watching this now or in a VOD in the future, because I always have that idea in mind. That's why everything gets exported. All my work gets exported to YouTube, because maybe one day if people like my stuff, then later they might want to look at what I did prior to it. And I want to like have a catalog of like everything I did right from the very beginning, so that they can just see everything. Hey, yeah, awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. I hope you enjoy. But I'll try and, you know, be as interactive as I can. So one of the things that perhaps is taken for granted for bigger streamers is the fact that it's easier slightly. Can be also be a bit more problems. It's different. It has its own positives and negatives. But one of the things is my chat is not very active most of the time. This last week has been amazing, and this last week boosted me up to affiliate is awesome. But and I'm looking forward to it. But sometimes it's hard for me to, especially if I'm focused, think of things to say. But you don't worry, I'm always trying to, you know, interact with whoever is willing to. And yeah, anyway. So also I have dyspraxia, so my mind tends to veer off in directions and then kind of like dead ends. Also, tomorrow is exciting because I'm going to be doing Crash Bandicoot, the whole trifecta, hopefully. I'll be able to complete all the games. Anyway, so we have a really complicated labyrinth, like stupidly complicated, and we always get random battles. So it's really annoying trying to get through it because you're constantly appended by these random battles coming on. But anyway, this is the labyrinth map, which I'm going to be trying to work out through, at least through this bit today. I don't know how long I'll be going, but at least trying to get through this. We opened some of the way. I think, you see, this is one of the problems, right? Not everything is shown on this map. There are blockades. There are some doors that are not free. If this was as free as it looks, it would be relatively straightforward, but it isn't. And I can't go through anything that is red. I have to go through things that are blue. So... Also, like, my team setup is fine, but I don't know if I want to train anything up. different team setups. This game is quite pretty interesting because different team setups allow you to have different move sets, and like you make a team by stacks, and you put like creatures on top of each other, and the synergy between these two creatures allows me to necessarily have different moves that I wouldn't otherwise have. Like these are both fairly water types, so they tend to have water-based synergies. I think there's nothing around here but those 3 generators, right? Okay, it's a random battle. And it has an interesting way of also catching creatures as well.
Let's make this good.
Which I think I've caught both of these, so I don't need to do that for this, but in some of the other ones, if I ever find anything new that I might want to catch, then we will see how that goes, and then we have to Libra them and find their information and all that stuff. What do I want to do first? I think I want to water the fire hydrant. Nice. Also, I can speed up time, as you can see. Let go of the button R1 and press R1. And let go of R1. You can particularly see it on the bat's wing. And press R1. And let go of the one and press R1. You know, and it's like it helps speed up battles, which is quite nice. Makes it easier to like grind and stuff. It's a really nice mechanic. I wonder if any other games are gonna do it. I've never seen it in any other game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh right.
Yeah. So I really want to name now that I've evolved, because that Hydra guy is evolved. So I really kind of want to rename him because I named him after a Pokemon, which is Hydreigon. But I named him his previous is Vilas. So I kind of want to rename the name to Hydreigon now that he's evolved. And I also need to check on my APs and make sure that which is their experience buffs basically, and make sure that I don't fall behind on that. But as you can probably tell, especially if you've played Final Fantasies, that the music is very iconic to Final Fantasy VII right now. It was Final Fantasy VIII not too long ago. It goes from Final Fantasy to Final Fantasy. So a lot of these doors are locked, right? A lot of these areas are blocked, so it's not easy to know what I need to do. Like, it's possible what I need to do is fight this bastard over here. How high is he? Because this is like a special high monster.
Right, let's do this.
If I have to fight that. It's regular attack, I suppose. Any better? Watera. Yeah. That makes him really fast. Regular attacks.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
So this is a lot of grinding. It's unfortunate that the grinding has to happen whilst I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. I wonder if we can actually take on this boss. I mean, we just started a new, from a save point, so it's okay. But level 35. Yeah, we can take him on. Enter the Mercury. So throughout this game, there are these special boss fights that you can fight
Come
against.
on, bring it.
Let's begin.
Deal with these dudes. And I'll need to Libra this first. See what they're about. Mithril Giant. So I can get a sense of like what I need to attack them from. So weak to electricity. Also, I realized that in America you have this thing called TIN numbers. That we have national insurance numbers. So that's something that I need to make sure I have on hand when I do the application. So they're weak to this electricity especially, and wind. I'm pretty sure I have electricity at least. And they have some weaknesses to that. Fairly resistant, but, possible. We can catch this. We can catch it. Oh, God. I need to do that. But that's when we go down to 1. That'll be fine. We can do that. Ooh, oil and sandstorm. Nice. That's nice. That's good. That's nice. But they're quite slow. I got sandstorm running in my head, seen many colors, but the only color Let's try this again. So, we have thunder. We have water as well. Thunder. Nice. Those slingings, I can see what they're trying to do. I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to topple us. They're doing a very good job. Might come dangerous. Yeah, maybe I should just keep you on that.
Take this!
Well, that's just a straight up once over. Okay. I really need to kill this guy. I didn't realize that was... I thought charge, but judging by the name charge, it seemed like it would be like a regen that would work over time, but actually it's just a one-shot. That's the first time I ever used it. Yep, I thought that might happen. Nice. That's really good that we got down to 2. Really good. Abilities, cure. That's fine. Just getting down to 2 is really good. We got a freaking ton of potions and stuff. So we can heal very easily. I don't really want to unstack. I want to stack, but yeah. For some reason, if we're in a stack, we can't then stack again. That's something new. I thought by getting to Lon is his name that I could now stack again, so that the Magitech armor becomes part of the stack, but that's actually not a thing, which is a bit annoying. You live and learn, I suppose. Hopefully the other guy doesn't die in the meantime. Just a regular attack. Nice. Good. Abilities, cure, self. Stack. Good. Alright, now we're back in business. Alright, so... we don't have much AP, no, MP. Yeah, AP. They call it AP, but I always usually call it MP. Because I've been using it to kill the first guy as quickly as possible. Because going up against 2 is much easier than going up against 3. The heavy pressure from all 3 of them was tough to deal with. Now we're fine. We have good health. We don't need any of that. What I really want to do is use a an ether. regain AP. Regular thunder moves will be fine here. This should be able to kill him off eventually. Shell, huh? I don't know which one to use now. $215. Thunder again. I mean, shell isn't covered, so it's not against magic attack, which is good. Trying to topple me again. They love to topple these guys. Nice, we're down to 1. That's really good. So now I can cure ourselves and heal ourselves back up. Like this again. Ah! That was half damage. So the ability that he's using is actually that guy, and it also is only half damage on magic attacks. Which is very strange, because I thought that was only for physical. But I haven't played many Final Fantasies, so I don't really know. If he's resistant on that, maybe Bile is better now. I want to reduce his defense. I wonder if I could poison him. He wasn't that resistant to special stuff. I'd like to try poisoning him. Didn't get the poison off. We'll try this again where we can reduce his defense. Nice, that worked. You could see that down thing. So that definitely worked. I want to try and poison him. Haven't been able to poison him yet. Also, actually, now this is where we need to Libra, actually. Ah, sorry. Use magical enhancements on the mirror. Magical enhancements? Oh, wow. Okay. We can do that. I think. I think. I think. Yeah. That's quite typical for me to say that right now. Given the situation. What we've been watching, I think. So, I don't want to kill him. I think I can capture him instead, which means using magical enhancements. Charge, that's a good idea. Nice. Or maybe I can't. Ugh. Maybe I can't. Maybe I have a thing of magical enhancements could be an item, potentially. So I suppose if I put Star Curtain on him, that might work. Oh, I only have 1. And I have 2 of these. So let's use a Shell Stone and put him on him. Nice. In prison. Ah. We only have a certain period of time for this. Please catch. Come on, man. Oh my god, do I need to do it again? This is all RNG right here. Oh my god. I don't think he's gonna do it. My lord. Oh, please. Oh. Yeah! We did it! We did it! Good. Just holding out and trying to do that. Some of them are difficult, but, you know. That's why I always like buying a lot of items, especially because we have quite a bit of money. Got a shellstone back. That's nice. That's probably because we used it. I bet it has that mechanic whereby if you use something... A towering mirage made of a rare metal. Capable. That's a new one. Capable of taking a beating. Strong as well. Mithril is harder than steel, so fist bumping do not recommend. Name your mirage. I mean, we do mirage for naming for new followers. I might as well add that into the chat, but just if anyone's ever interested. Otherwise, we use the default. Also, we can always change the name in this game. Nino Kuni, we can't change the names of, which is sad. But in both Pokemon and this, we can change names, which is pretty cool because it means if someone wants to be named this, then they can be. This is the high version of that guy. I was expecting it to be, but yeah, nice. I'll leave it to Seraphim for now. I don't need another large yet. But so if there's ever anything of interest that you guys want to be named after, feel free to let me know and I will happily do the honors. Dazzle Disc. Oh, is that for a gimme gimme? They're these weird machine gimme gimme type dudes which block your path and they're like, gimme gimme, gimme gimme. They're like much like Dark Souls. Even though I never played Dark Souls, I have seen those weird gimme gimme peeps. It's not really my kind of game, but it's a game we could like potentially do like a goal for or a marathon for or something like, you know, like people do, like, oh, I'll play this and that for da da da, you know, like that kind of thing. We could do that for that because I know a lot of people like Dark Souls. I don't know if you guys are, but that's an idea. Just these sort of ideas run from my head. But the point is, in that game, there's something very similar, and I imagine if we can find it, this is Battle Item, so I doubt it's this. Lightning Starstone is nice. Those are prisms. Those are those. This thing? Ah. Dazzle this, there we go. An item that Gimme Golem's treasure. Exactly. So, we need to find a Gimme Golem. And that's interesting, that. Because it was like, I was wondering how to proceed in this dungeon. And I didn't realize that you actually had to do that to proceed in the dungeon. Because that seems liable to be the reasoning behind why I haven't been able to progress in this place. Even though I don't remember where that is. Which isn't particularly helpful. But it's gonna be, I would imagine. That's the reason why I haven't been able to
I guess we're doing this.
find anything else. So, we're on medium health, so we could cure, but yeah, I suppose in this guy, because the thing about this guy, right, look at this. 7 AP, 7 AP, 6 AP. He's not my favorite large because most of the moves that he gives me are way too expensive for me to want to use on a single item. So instead I just cure. Well, I much prefer having options that are cheaper, like this, 3 and 3 and 3, and, you know, because then I can just use one like a water and still do pretty well. Maybe even kill this. I certainly can kill the Bombinas, they're no problem. But kill this with a water. Certainly I can kill it with a Watera. Let's see if we can kill it with a water. Yeah, exactly. We kill it with just 3 MP or 8. It's just to me much more efficient than trying to use 7 on that. So I prefer my own team to the one that's kind of given to me. Because yeah, this will kill all. And you gain 2 AP at the end of every one of your turns. So in a way, it only costs me 1. Meaning I get to do it for a long time before anything serious happens. Nice. Just keep healing. Just keep healing. Just keep healing, healing, healing. And they're all dead. So even though there's that involved in trying to get through this dungeon, you know, unfortunately, this game doesn't allow me to do voice acting, which may be fortunate depending on if you guys like my voice acting or not. But Nino Kuni does. I enjoyed it. So wherever possible, I do. That's another reason why I'm really excited with the Danganronpa, because I'm going to try and do good well. But we need to find the Gimme Golem. We need to find Gimme Golem. Clearly, that's the secret, in my opinion. I would imagine that's the way. Is there any AoE moves that I have? Oh, I just need to charge, don't I? Water... Just individuals, goddammit. Anyway. Oh. Refueling. Gonna go fast. What's up, Phrase? Sonic? Gotta go fast. Or something like that. I'm not very good at remembering. Well, obviously that's quite appropriate for now because all SGDQ and stuff. Gotta go fast. That's what they're doing. They're really fast now. That guy's they're still fast. I should have killed one of those two. I couldn't tell which was which. Well, I have my AP back, which is nice. And I can heal myself, which is also nice. That's good. We're back in business. Water on the Bombina. That guy's so quick. Just use regular attacks. Save our magic power. Nice.
Good job.
Because we need to rebuild, I'd say. We're quite low on AP right now. Nothing really troublesome is threatening us at the moment. No bosses or anything. So one of the things I was wondering about was going here. There's the Guinea Golem. There it is. Is this another one? No. How do I get to that one? I gotta get to that one. That's the Guinea Golem. You see that weird fat thing at the top? Right there, next to the map. Oh, well, my follower goal thing is covering the map. But the thing next to my follower goal, that weird sort of like square thing, that's a Guinea Golem. And I need to find a way to get there. So I need to find a way to get through to that doorway. Everything is connected apart from those two. How do I even get there? Do I have to go there to get there? Oh, so this is my problem. This is my grinding my gears part, is not understanding what to do in this puzzle. Because that's just gonna... It's gonna go back to that. It doesn't do anything. It also doesn't show the doors that are blocked off. Like that one. Which really doesn't help if the map doesn't show that. You kind of have to remember that. So I can't really do anything. I can save. Might as well save. So because we just did that mini boss, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, either I'm stupid or this puzzle's more difficult than I was hoping for. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's rough. And of course, we're always going to get fights like that. There's no end.
Yeah.
There's no end to these fights.
Guess we're doing this.
So we're getting annoyed. I think we possibly could be using some kind of repel, but they'll run out. We don't have a very big supply of that. Come on, Bob. Not quite. Oh, great. He's gonna go again. Awesome. So those fights don't last very long.
No trouble at all.
It's just the fact that you have to constantly go back to a fight while you're trying to figure out a puzzle. I still don't know the answer to it. You just have to walk so far just to get anywhere in this place. You're bound to get another fight before you do anything. I've already done these, by the way, that's why they're blue. I've already done those connectors.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
I could run away, potentially. Could try escaping. Oh, okay. So if the escaping is quicker, and we don't end up just getting caught all the time, because sometimes you can often like have situations where escapes don't work. escape works pretty reliably, then that's better to do, because I really don't care about the experience. I just want to get through. Like this nonsense and this door I can't do. I just don't think this is a way forward right now. Because there's just no way. You can't get through that side and you can't get through this. Like, even if I was to get to that, that would just take me back here. But that's what that does. So then where do I go? I can't go through there. I don't understand. Yeah. It's just really... Presumably the answer is easy and I'm not seeing it. Otherwise this is... rather frustrating. Now because that entrance, like the one where my right arrow is currently like pointing at, that one is the beginning of the dungeon. There's nothing to do there. It takes me out of the dungeon completely. Doesn't do anything positive. So I'm really kind of lost. And that door's open. How am I supposed to get to that? It's like now I'm just going back where I was. There's nowhere to go. Unless I like use these like machines or something. The machines work as soon as you turn them on, and they do whatever they do as soon as you turn them on. No. No. Like, that does look like the thing I need to... And maybe that's what it is. It's gotta be that. That's what I feel it has to be, but every time I go there, I can't see it. Every time I go there, I can't see it.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it.
I feel like it has to be that. Just a regular attack, we'll kill it. They're really weak.
Did it?
Oh, hey!
But because there's nothing else. But I go there over and over again, and like there's nothing there, and I'm like, well, can't really do anything about it. Because I do see that the sort of like, you know, grayed out part of the map that says, hey, you can cross over this part. As you can see, I'm just going back and forward because I don't really understand this puzzle at all. Like right here. That's below, right? There's no way I can get to that. There isn't. Or this. So I can't just connect to this. And I've been to that part of it. I've been to that one because that the other one that I'm not near of the two like weird sort of cylindrical type ones, that connects to where we fought those 3 enemies, and then I got the thing for the gimme golem, which is over there, and I can't get over that. Now, so that's telling me what that, yeah, okay, so that map is telling me that I can't access it from this part, we can access it from there, but I can't get to that part. I can only access those weird things from the square parts, if you know what I mean. The squares are the crossover sections, so because I'm not at the square, I can't do that yet. The square's on the other side. Rectangle, it's not really a square, it's a rectangle, but you know. With the fuzzy parts. If I could do that, that'd be great. You can't. Not from this side. You have to get it from that side. But you can't get to that because above that octagon, there's a dead end. So it's just like, it's blocked off everywhere. I understand that as well. That's where one of those power generators are. That's blocked off. See, that's just... I could stare at this for hours and not understand what the hell I'm looking at. I mean, I understand what I'm looking at. Like, the part that my arrow's pointing at is not a crossover point. You have to be where a rectangle is, like the one jumping over it. You can't get to that because it's blocked off. On both sides. Going there doesn't make any sense or help. And then the only rectangle is that. I feel like there's like an alternate way to turn on the power or something that I don't know about. I really wish they'd show the blocked off areas. Otherwise, this map makes it look a lot easier than it really is. I just don't know what to try, because you can't go there. I just have to go back. This is really kind of annoying with this back. Is there really any items I can use for repel? Because it would be really nice to be able to just not have to worry about having to run into things again. I don't think there is though, that's why I haven't been trying. Yeah, pretty sure there's not. That's another reason why I beat that boss, as it were, mini boss, whatever, is because it's another thing I didn't do. So it's like, well, let's try doing that, because if it's something I didn't do, then maybe I need to do it. I've done this, by the way, I've been to this side. And that's all it is. An item. Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't do anything for me. No repel. Thanks, Gatamon. Yeah. So that means I have to work within the confines of random battles every now and again. Good seeing it. I mean, these battles are easy. It's just, they're a nuisance. You water the Bihydra and then you will attack the other.
Victory!
And I don't know if there's like maybe the reason why I'm not doing it is because there's that ability Zap, but that Zap is on the Magitech, so that shouldn't be a problem. Or like there's some ability on some creature that I need that I don't have. Like this guy should have Zap, right? He's got Joyride. Maybe because he doesn't have Zap. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's because it's stupid as that. Oh boy. If it is that, that's going to be quite painful. So that's probably what I should do, actually. I should, do these get transferred? They don't. They don't get transferred. They're green, so they don't. I have to be in a thing for that. How am I stuck? Well, one area is a dead end. Everywhere is a dead end. I'll guide you through the map. It's just trap doors every time. It's probably because I don't understand like one of the abilities I need. I didn't realize I needed to. Like, I want to be able to get to this Gimme Golem that's over on this right-hand side. Let me just try and use the camera. That's on this right-hand side of these two. So actually, yeah, I'll use the right arrow of these three, or no, four rather. To the left of that right arrow is the safe point. To the right of that right arrow is an area of Gimme Golem, and I want to get to that Gimme Golem so I can give the item for it. Right here is a dead end. This door is shut. There's no way for me to access it unless I use a power core. You know, like a power thing. There are power things here, 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 and here that I did to do some unlocking with this area. I don't know what exactly it did. What it didn't do was unlock a door that's right here. So I can't get past here either because there's a door here. Which means I can't access this part either with this rectangle. So I can't get down there or anything. It's just the whole thing's a massive dead end. This doesn't go anywhere. These are blocked off again by red doors here and here. So I can't access this if this was to help me. It's just the whole place is just a mess. But if I have a guy with Zap, maybe that changes things. Maybe that's my problem because my team doesn't have. But don't I have that? Don't I have a searcher in my squad? Pretty sure I do. In which case that would nullify. No, that's not what I want the Mirage boards. Yeah, I have a searcher level 26 right there. So he would be able to operate if Zap was required. No, I don't want that. So if the reason why is because I didn't have a party member that had Zap, well that's not a thing. This guy has Zap. Answer all. So yeah, it's just a bunch of dead end. I can't get through this door because it's red. And there's one on the other side too. You can see it just at the top right. Oh my god. Oh my god. None of it makes sense. go here just for this door, which doesn't even open. Yeah. I can't even get to the Gimme Golem.
Here we go!
Yeah.
I have the item that can get past the Gimme Golem. I beat the boss. I can't even get to the Gimme Golem.
Don't bother.
Because there's a door in the way that's blocking me. It's not shown on the map, unfortunately, but there is. Like, right here. The Gimme Golem is right where this right arrow is. The Gimme Golem is there. But this path here, this path down here is blocked. There's a door right where my right arrow is, right here. There's a door right there. So I can't get anywhere here. I can't go here at all because there's a door right here. So it's like, what? And the only way you can open doors is with power generators. But the power generator didn't really solve this. So it's just frustrating. It seems absolutely impossible. Sure. I mean, I showed you on the map, but I'll even go there again. Why not? I'd actually been there already. So we're just going back to where we were. We're probably going to get intercepted at least once. So there's a door there that's open, but I can't get to it. So, I'll even show you the item that I have. I already collected it in this very stream, but I'll show you the item that I have. From a boss fight that I did today, I collected this Dazzle Disc that at the top says an item that Gimme Golem's treasure, which is fine. That means I need to get to the Gimme Golem with that item. So I have the item, that's not a problem. That door is not shown on the map, that red one. I can't get through that.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
Alright. Are you kidding? Just kill it.
No trouble at all.
Both hits and yeah. So yeah, it's just so weird. So that door I can't get through. Can get through here onto this. There's that door. That door right here can't get through it. And right at the top there is the Gimme Golem. So that's it. The map doesn't show it, as you can see, but below me there's a door, red door, right here. Right there, right next to me. Right next to me there, the red door. And then up is the Gimme Golem. Right up there. Right next to my thing. So I can't, as long as I can't get to that, I
Okay, here
can't
we go.
I won't hold
do
back.
anything. And I can't get to it from the other door either. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck.
We did it.
Oh, right.
So there is a doorway that is above that. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Why is that a thing?
Hey, I said no.
Why is that a thing? Lord have mercy, why is that a thing? Well, I suppose I figured it out. What the heck? I was never told that was a thing. How am I supposed to know that's a thing?
Trust me, this is the right way.
Okay, roger that. Full speed ahead.
I guess we're doing this again.
I guess we're doing this again. Like, I don't think it did anything when I pressed this or any of the other ones. I just fought to press X and I was like, well, I did something. See, that makes me angry with the devs. If you're not gonna show me or tell me anything to understand that that would be a thing at all, why am I supposed to know that? Why am I supposed to know that? How on earth am I supposed to know that's a thing? This is dumb. But whatever. I don't need to show my anger on screen. I do that enough. There you go. Yeah, but look how it's supposed to know what that is. That's a stupid mechanic. Why would I know that that was the thing? Why? There's no reason to know that's a thing. Nonsense. I'm glad it's happened. And I don't mean to show my anger too much because I know it's not particularly attractive, but it's just like, that's such a stupid thing in the game. Because you're not supposed to know that. No one ever tells you that you click on those. No, there's no reason for it at all. There's no sign, there's no reason to think that. And all of a sudden, oh,
No trouble at all.
anyway,
so
whatever. Because that's, you know, kind of like, you know, haunted me for like an hour, maybe more. And made the cast whatever it is for that time. For what? Because it didn't tell me that's a thing. See, that's my issue with a lot of games. Is there often are things in game you're supposed to know without really being told. And some games love doing that. Some games think it's a clever thing to do that. Like, oh, you need to figure it out. But there's no reason that I'd ever think that. At all. There's nothing to go on. Anyway. Nice. Alright, well, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Now, that's one of the things we did. I still want to go there. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to, or I'm going to have to do this all over again. But we'll see. You remember the countdown. No, don't worry, man. I totally appreciate the help. I mean, it didn't make much sense. Whoever you are, like, you know, whatever. It's cool. I just wish the game gave some sort of, like, look, now they're gone. Now I can't even go back. I can't even go. That's dumb. Oh, dumb.
Where did you come from?
What the honk?
I don't know if Tenchi or anyone else that I watched actually. I didn't watch him do this part. I don't know if he had this problem. maybe he's probably smarter than me. He's such a wonderful dude and smart as well. That he probably didn't have problems with it. But I definitely did. Because my brain is very Aspergic, so you need to be very clear with me, or else I'm not gonna get it, most of the time. Like, as a game, it needs to be very clear. And that was not clear. At all. I like being given a puzzle that I know that I have to work with. I'll give you a very good example. The Witness. The Witness was a game that basically had a lot of environmental puzzles.
Predictable.
It had wonderful puzzles that I really enjoyed, which, you know, you go to them, you're in a puzzle area, there's this, like, you know how they work, they've given you primers, they haven't explained anything to you, but they've given you primers, you figured out, okay, I need to make shapes in certain ways, I get told what the shapes are. I love puzzles like that. That's a lot of fun. What I don't like, ever, because I'm Aspergic and dyspraxic, and I do not see things if they're not clearly expressed, are those puzzles in that game which are environmental. The ones which is like, oh, do you see how if you look in this direction, this randomly looks like as if it was connected, like someone looking in clouds and making an image out of it. Oh, look, that looks like a smiley face, and da-da-da. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. I feel your pain. I got lost in there. I feel your pain. I'm surprised I was able to bash my head into it. I want puzzles that are like expressed. This is how we do it. This is what it is. This is the goal. This is the challenge. This is what I like that. I'm a very mathematical brain. I like that order and symmetry. What I don't like at all is when a game just like, random thing, never even explain it to you. Especially if it's about something that has been explained. Like, these power generators aren't something I just walked towards and was like, oh, power generators, I wonder what they're for. If that's the sense, my mindset's automatically going to be more explorative. It's more going to be like, okay, let's try and figure out all we can about these power generators. No, we're given the power generators. We're talked about the zap ability. The zap ability allows you to use these power generators. And then when the power generator goes up, then the thing happens, and you get given a demonstration. You never get given a demonstration that you then need to press X for any of them, and any of the others that you press X for don't work. So the first one that you see, the first one you're given, is like, well, X didn't do anything when I went up to it, so X doesn't do anything about it. You don't do anything when X happens. So why does that happen for this one? That's sort of like, the way I think is incredibly formulaic. That's why I love card games. I play Shadowverse on the weekends. That's why I love the things that I do love. I'm very systematic. I'm very like, okay, this happened and this gave me this answer. This happened and this didn't give me this answer. Therefore, it will never give me this answer. Not now this randomly one gives me this answer. That was never given in any of the others. And when the game does that, oh, it grinds my gears so much. It's like, why now? Why now? Like, what? It is a pet hate of mine with games. Some games that like to do that. It really is. Some people like that. It's that cryptic nonsense. I hate it. As you can clearly tell. And I kind of be quite expressive about it.
What the honk?
You don't think they're all gonna...
Wow, that's a lot of them. Not gonna kill us?
Looks like a major problem. Get it, mage?
Not bad. But that's something Lon would say. Okay. Alright, so at least we know what we're dealing with here.
Mirages? I can definitely sense the
I wish I had AoE, man. Oh, I wish I had AoE.
What to do with them.
This team formation does not have AoE, which would have been way better in this fight. This fight doesn't look particularly tough, but it depends on how strong each individual one of these are. If I had AoE... I almost like want to go back to the save and reassemble a team that has AoE. Anyway, maybe there's an item that I have that has AoE. But Black Mages, we already have those. Removes Berserk. Alright, nice. Oh! Deals a large amount of thunder damage. Go for it. Do that. Yeah! Alright, so, how's it going? Let's defend. Nice. Hold on. Defend again, please. You don't have Libra. Libra. There we go. Baby. Hello, baby. Once per battle, reduce the Mirage's HP to create Prism Trinity. It's got 7,000 HP. It's got no resistances. Alright, it's got all immunities to stat type stuff, so we can't do anything like sleep or anything. So I just fire beam it, do something crazy, some massive attack. Oh man, I was hoping that would do enough damage in one go, but it didn't. Oh, okay. Because I need to do enough damage. Let me see. Well, Terra's pretty good. But I don't think it'll be strong enough. The other one wasn't strong enough. This one probably won't be strong enough. Oh, there we go! Yeah! In prison. Ugh. What? What happened?
What? Hey, who made all this smoke?
Huh? So it can talk.
I heard it speak too.
Yeah.
Whoa! A mirage that can talk?
And it's, Lil
So she
and
can. That
Rugrats
is
girl.
odd.
Whatever her name is. Tim and Lil.
You just noticed?
So, kid, your name is Vivi?
Mm-hmm. So your friends there, are all of them able to talk just like you do? Friends? Where? Whoa! It's a bunch of me's!
A bunch of bees!
Don't do the
I can imagine Elspeth particularly doing this voice very well.
Hey! You guys know better than to act mean!
That's cute.
See? I knew they'd be reasonable. They even said they'll help
Like
us.
that.
Whoa.
Color me impressed.
Yes, bravo.
Okay, so what can me and my friends do for you?
Oh, actually.
Whoa. That's scary. Regenerate.
Whoa, something's happening.
Does this mean the reactor's working?
Presumably.
Figaro Castle can break the free now!
Oh, hey, we don't want to miss this. Come on.
Yeah, let's head outside.
It's time. Now, full speed ahead!
Oh my. The battleship. Anime!
We did it! We're the baby! What an ordeal all that there was.
Yeah, no kidding.
By the way, couldn't this be that Cradle of Mako's light that has the key of Earth? You mean this key here?
Yeah.
Dude, it's the second key. Ask and you shall receive.
It appears that Vivi had it all along.
Lucky the us!
Again, it all seems just a little too lucky. But there's no point in dwelling on it right now.
Is this officially
Well, why are you doing that right now?
Where will you go now?
How's this? Stay in Figaro.
No good.
Hey, it's you!
Ah, my favorite giants. Your help has been most invaluable. Didn't Squall relay my intentions?
Yes.
Well, listen, I am sorry. The Federation was watching me like a hawk, so I...
What about Lightning? Is she okay?
Oh, yes. I made certain she escaped. After all, she wouldn't have been out there protecting me had I not asked.
Huh? Seriously?
She was part of this? Oh, then technically you did help us before you unhelped us.
Yeah, I guess we're even now?
Guess so.
What was that?
Where did it come from?
Has it always been there? Lurking beneath Figaro?
Incredible! That mirage, the possessed power beyond the belief.
Key about. I got key. I got secret. We got the key. Figaro Castle. Oh my.
After all that I've put you through, this hardly suffices. But I have some information.
Huh?
One of the keys is in the land of naught but night, correct?
Oh yeah.
Well, I may know where.
Really?
Where is it?
To the west of here, you'll find Big Bridge, a colossal crossing that will take you to another continent.
Another
That
continent?
particular continent gets no sunlight due to the thick, dark skies overhead. They even call it the land of the stolen sun. Really, how can a place not be naught but night?
Interesting. Shauka's champion medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it like many others from the girl who forgot her name. New wares are available at the chocolate bars. Very good. Save my progress? Yes, please. Oh my lord. Saving complete. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. So, we've passed that section of the game at least. Don't need to worry about that anymore.
Ah, what a pain. Huh? Say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills, would you?
Run to the hills.
Wow, perfect timing. You see, there's a little favor I'd like to ask of you. Recently, the sandworms out in the Phantom Sands have been getting more aggressive and have started causing trouble for the merchants that pass nearby. Normally, it's my job to go out there and deal with them, but as luck would have it, I did a number on my arm yesterday.
Which
Could you
number?
go there in my stead and stomp out that nest of wriggly invertebrates?
Okay.
Good luck out there!
Thanks. Awesome.
I feel really lucky that I got to meet you and Edgar and everybody else.
Okay.
Hey,
It's you two. I want to apologize again about everything we put you through. But you pulled it off. We'd never have escaped the Federation's grasp without you.
Ah, short time no see.
Sorry?
I'm the man you first ran into down in the prison.
Whoa, you look different.
We had to fool the Federation, at least long enough to yank ourselves free. And that meant keeping you two in the dark. Sorry about that.
We're mostly over it.
Well, good. That's a relief. You know, Figaro owes you big time for this. Thank you.
Awesome. And you?
Midgar seems to be down for a nice long sleep.
Midgar?
Ah, that's what the place is called. The underground facility you explored.
Huh? Why did you guys name your prison?
I know that's a one.
It's not technically speaking a prison at all.
Huh?
No? Then what?
A kingdom this size? We never fill so large a prison. The men you met down there, those were my guards in disguise.
Dude!
I thought the
Indeed.
guy's prices were a
brim.
little too good to be true.
If I might explain, Figaro's submerging castle has always been in my family. But I was the one who discovered the facility 10 years ago, while trying to figure out how the castle ticked. Excited, I enlisted Shinra's help. We investigated, and discovered that the facility was called Midgar, and powered by special energy known as Mako. However, not only was it teeming with mirages, the machines that Shinra was using for the investigation, they developed a mind of their own and attacked us. There were too many threats down there, not to mention it housed my moving castle's power source. And so, of course, I needed a good cover story that would keep even the Federation away.
Okay. What's up? Just more exits.
Oh, hello. Are you here to see King Edgar? Feel free to take it easy. After all, you two
I just want to
are
explore
casual
everywhere because this might
liberators.
not be a place we ever come back to. Also doesn't seem to have riddled with well, we have to choose one of the two exits. Oh, let's exit out to the front, huh? No. In that case, I'm going up. But yeah, I want to try and do everything in areas that I don't expect to come back to ever again. I mean, to be honest, most of the areas I don't expect to come back to ever again, but like that includes some of them.
I can't stand it, I can't stand it, I can't stand it! Oh, I can't stand it! Why do those mirages insist on causing me trouble?
Is it because you can't stand it?
You two. You wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills, would you? You've come at just the right time. There are some horrible mirages I want you to reprimand for me.
Oh,
Those thieving good-for-nothings have raided every single shipment of the luxury tea leaves I ordered. Oh, it makes me furious just thinking about it. These are the despicable fiends that have been stealing my tea leaves. Be a dear and take care of this for me, won't you?
sure, if I know where they are.
Hurry up and take care of those mirages for me.
Jeez, you're impatient. Well, that's good. At least we have those, like, available to do as we go. If we ever complete them, we can go back here and get the rewards or whatever. Just leave, huh? Nothing else. Alright. Leave.
Chapter 16. Clash on Big Bridge.
So, Big Bridge, it's off to the west, right?
My first colossal crossing. This is gonna be colossal crossum.
Okay.
Now I'm getting the hyped.
Colossal Crossing indeed.
Always go in prepared.
It says that, but what does that actually mean if you've never been to the place before? Oh, that's far away. Let's go in. I wasn't so sure how far away the one would be, but it's good to see the map. Phantom Sands. Have we not been there before? Pretty sure. Yeah, I remember that place. So that was fun. Getting the what's it called? The Cactuar, that's it. We call it the Cactuar there because it kept running away, and then we had to change the team setup so that we had Celestia in there. So, because she has this like mean look type move that prevents Mirages from escaping, which is really nice. Apparently, there's no random battles in this area, which is fine by me.
That thing over there has got to be it.
No, that is one Big the Bridge.
Big the Bridge.
Well, you sure can't say it doesn't live up to the name.
Big the Bridge.
Getting to the top is...
Not gonna be fun.
All the say.
Still, you have to admire it. Who could have built something like this?
Nobody ever built it.
Hello.
A giant summoned it here in ages past.
I presume Final Fantasy
The name
connoisseurs
is
will know who
Aiko.
Aiko is.
My job is
Or
to look
Aiko.
after the bridge. You've come here to
Aiko.
cross it, right?
Yeah. So, you were saying that big bridge isn't man-made, that someone summoned it here. But like...
First, the bridge has a real name. It's Alexander, in fact.
What?
The Great Mirage. Big Bridge Alexander. It's the true. How did I even miss it? I can sense the bridge is the presence.
Dude, this thing is alive? Holy schlep!
And that's why a summoner like me has to look after him.
Oh wow! So you're a summoner then?
Yeah, but it's not like I'm the one that summoned him. Hey, can I ask you something?
Hmm?
Are you them? The one and only giants from the hills?
You bet!
Yeah, that's the word.
So, I guess that means it's true. Wait a second. If the prophecy is right, you better not even think about it. Don't you dare lead us down the wrong path.
Oh my, she turned.
Huh?
Nobody remembers because they're so caught up in the Crimson Prophecy. The Azure Prophecy, it very clearly says you could bring us salvation or ruin, the divergent futures.
Oh, that's right. Princess Sarah did tell us about the divergence.
Wait, the what?
You the meme you forgot? I'm starting to worry. Maybe I shouldn't let you use the bridge.
Too late now.
Oh no.
We're here.
We're cool. Me and Rain are totally going to reap the right future.
Sure are.
Huh? Well, it's not like I can stop you. The prophecy's about you, not me, right? Go on, you can cross. But don't go causing the apocalypse.
Duly noted.
So is there some special the trick to getting to the tippity top of Alexander? Just get on. I'll handle the wake-up call.
The what?
Alexander's kind of a sound sleeper. So it's my job to step in and sort of get things going. Now, off you go.
Oh my. It's quite the event. Wonder if there's anything hidden around here. This place is so big. It's got so much going for it. Like, I feel like there's a chest or something hidden around here. Also, there's a save point behind it. Might be interesting to check out. What are these? Nope. Nothing of note. But safe point. Right here. Cool. There might even be a chest here. I would hide a chest here. Because people probably would just go straight to the bridge. But maybe not. Nope. Nothing particular. A wake-up call indeed. I needed a wake-up call. God, this heat, man. It's been making me tired so much. I've been off it a little bit.
Hang on to your tidy white chocobos.
Huh?
Ah,
Right. Ready when you are.
this is gonna be fun.
Thanks, Eiko.
Oh wow.
Whoa!
Just hold on tight.
Hey, Rain?
I've got a bad feeling.
Have a nice lift, guys. Okay. I know that you're over there. I suppose you want to cross the bridge too?
No. My business is here with you, Summoner. An Esper, as I thought.
Esper.
Look upon me now. Am I truly your enemy?
She control player.
Fenrir, your place is here by my side.
As you wish. But I hope you indulge me with a better fight than that mist dragon with the other girl.
Other girl? You mean Rydia? No! What did you do to her?
Soon you will no longer care.
Oh my. She's handing them all up.
Ow, ow, owie, ow, ow.
And here, I thought gravity was the worst that could happen to us.
Are we there yet?
Lovely.
I guess not.
Why did we just stop? Don't tell me Alexander went back to sleep.
Oh no. We have to do the rest of this on foot?
Looks like we have no choice.
Dude, why?
Well, this is going to be quite a trip. That's for sure. I wonder if there's anything behind us. First, let's look at the map. Okay. So really, we're just halfway. That looked like quite a bit of a way. I always like going the opposite way, just in case there's anything interesting. Can we literally go all the way back down? Can we literally just go all the way back down? It's like testing. It's not going to take too long.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, you guys. Interesting. They look like they could be weak to water, but I don't know. Nope, not weak to water. But weak to just straight up damage. So that guy's dead. Which allows us to Libra this one. No! I don't want to do that. It's exploration, mostly. I want to see if I can find anything that the game has hidden. I mean, it's funny too, I suppose. Use earth attacks. I see. It's got resistance to earth. Nice. Alright. That's relatively straightforward. Hopefully it doesn't die. You can heal it first. Actually, let's defend. Alright, awesome. So now you can Samson. Oh, it's weak to that. Okay. Nope. I have a platforming like history, like 3D explorative platformers, and I love thinking in that kind of way. So I like trying to find things that might not have been obvious to find. But yeah, I mean, it's funny too.
All right. Oh yeah. A bovine bully who specializes in topple attacks. That club he's swinging is a force to be reckoned with. Wandered out of the labyrinth one day and never looked back. Awesome. Excuse me. So, we will use the default name for now. Meow. Could do. We've kind of left the areas that we need to zap for, I presume. So we can take him instead of this. No. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, I quite like that. They're good stats. Oh, he's a medium. Ah. He is a medium. I was hoping he would be small. He looks small. Him being a medium and not a small might mean that we need to reconsider. But it would be good to look at his Mirage board. Horn. Medium. Topple. Double smash. Random. Inflict neutral physical damage. Hits twice. Stacked Buster. Highly effective against stacked enemies. Topple strength medium. Randomly raises or lessens the topple strength of attacks. Oh, okay. Randomly though. What? This thing looks peculiar to use. It's not actually that useful. Which is a shame. It could look nice, but I don't think he's actually that useful. Oh well. So we literally can go all the way back down. Oh, but we're locked here. Ah. What is this? Let's make this good.
Ah, another thing we can catch. Arrow. I know it's weak. Any grudge. Nice. Okay, so now how do we? Oh yes, couple strength very high. Nice, double strength 5. Awesome, perfect. So now we can hopefully kill that. So now that we killed that, we can leave with this. Pondberry, see what's neat. Oh, I'm being silly. Use physical attacks. Oh, just straight up. Okay. So let's unstack then. I don't want to kill. I actually probably want to heal it first. Oh wow, we were much slower when we were unstacked. What? Yeah. Nice. Straightforward. Very good.
Victory!
And I don't think we had that one yet. I think that's new. I think we might have other kinds of Tonberry, but not that Tonberry. Maybe or not, this Tonberry has it out for you. Watch out for that petty grudge. Listen, kid, we don't know where you got that, but put it down. Knives aren't toys. Yeah. And this one is small. Actually, I might take this over the Bravator. Yeah. Because ideally, I kind of want an even spread. Maybe Tonberry. Let's have a look at his board. Water damage. Defense, strong. Defense again, action. Enhanced critical. Raises critical damage. The critical damage, not the critical chance. Petty grudge. Inflict magical dark damage. Power increases relative to accrued damage. Okay. Interesting. Not the best, but interesting. So how do we get to the other side? Ah, I see. That's a little bit of a gap. Okay. Also, like a lot of things, if you notice, are not shown on the map. Like when we were in that magic, electricity sort of area, the Midgar or whatever, the kingdom / prison. Not everything was shown on the map. So who knows what might be down there that I don't know
I guess
about.
we're doing this.
So it's another reason. I just like to fully explore so that I don't have the feeling like I might have missed something. Might do enough. Yeah, it did. Okay, in that case, just quick. I love the damage on my Hydra.
That wasn't so bad.
It's because the Hydra's so strong. One of my favorites, for sure. I would also like Celestia if it was small. Sadly, her version isn't small unless you do things. Also, let me have a look at my Mirage boards, if I can. Because I haven't done Mirage board stuff in a while. Oh, you don't get any higher. 7, huh? Protect. Nice. Oh, terrific. See, now we can be small. Which is pretty nice. That's pretty good. Oh, Dark Power. Use Dark Power to absorb AP! Oh, baby. That's tasty. Give me an elixir. Passive. Causes elixirs to receive to raise various stats. And is this passive? Yeah, like I said. SOS Ribbon. Passive. While HP is low, provides guaranteed resistance to most status elements. Guild Finder. Okay. I could use it as a small one. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if the other one shows that. Thanks. I'm glad you guys can appreciate the, looking out for things, and I appreciate your patience with that, because some people might want to watch someone's just doing action all the time, but I really do. I am grateful that you guys are interested in watching us. It helps. Helps a lot. Because I am always, part of me thinking, how can I make the cast more entertaining? But there's a balance between making it more entertaining and doing what one wants to do. So I really appreciate the understanding. It's really good. Basic attacks. This guy is so strong!
Oh, right!
Crazy. Crazy strong. It's kind of like why I want to kinda use the thing. Also, I should really look at this. The Access Prism case. Because one thing I noticed about my Celestia Lunenburg is if I was to not modify abilities. No, what is it? It's oh yeah, the options menu. I always forget that. If I was to go back to this, then, and we look at the Mirage boards with this, it's got a bigger form. I want to access this bigger form at some point. I'd really like to be able to do that. Obtain, huh? Unlock this. I see. Ten question marks. This is your basic standard. Magic Pop Prism. See, I'm thinking... Yeah, I mean, it's like, a lot of the time it's just for curiosity's sake, but sometimes you get nicely rewarded, so that's always fun. I have a feeling, like, if I obtain this Magic Pop Prism... Ooh! Ability? Oh, okay. Oh my, Kiraga. Is Kiraga not on the other version? I need to check this. Not you. Why don't I always go back to that one? I don't understand. I need to check something. No, not you even. Mirage boards. Does this not have Kiraga? No, it doesn't. That one doesn't have Kiraga, but the other one does. Very strange. Mirage boards. No, not Mirage boards. Sorry. Change the thingy. That's what I want to do. I want that Kiraga, basically. Kiraga seems awesome. Kiraga would be great. Yeah, definitely. Being able to heal everybody at the same time would be great. That'd be fantastic. Once per battle, prevents HP from jumping to 0. Oh, I see. And it has Libra as well. Very good. I feel like I want to replace that, one of them with it. I can't remember which does the Libra. Is it Lon or Ryan? Mirror Jewels. Ryan has it. Lon has Cure. Sure. So if I was to change the stack setup, change Anabu, Celestia. Cool. Eventually, they're both going to be able to Libra now, which is really nice. And eventually I'm going to have Kiraga, which I'm really excited about. Kiraga would be really good. Even though, to be fair, once I am able to open up the last
Right, let's do this.
evolution, I want that instead. For aesthetics more than anything else. Cool. Go on. Kill it. Yay.
That was a good fight.
Good
That
job.
was a good fight. So another thing I'm like a bit concerned about is whether I missed any items in the previous area.
You okay, Rain?
I mean, there's nothing we can do about it
A
now.
friend of mine used to go to the school way up on a hill, and it would close down even at the slightest hint of snow. So why
He's
is
that bad, huh?
Because
We're gonna have to find out next time after this battle.
Dude, it's on.
Oh, it's a Bahamutian. They do appear every now and again. Oh my! What is that? I've never seen that before. Oh god, look at that. Okay, so it's confused. Wonder. That's horrible. Jesus, these things are annoying. Oh, he just missed. He's blinded. Yeah. He's still alive? My god. Everybody is blinded. Oh, they're dead. So, we need to kill these horrible things. That's for sure. See, now I have death, whereas I didn't before. Even though it's not really useful. Libra. Inflict confusion. I don't think I have a move that can inflict confusion, but I might have a thingy. You know, what's it called? An item that can inflict confusion. Cool. Abilities. They said weak to water. Look at this. Weak to water and light. Resistant to dark, because they are dark type. Yay, miss. Water. And you're dead. So now, items. Something that can inflict confusion, please. Where is the confusion? Removes things. Bestows. Sometimes inflict sleep. Sometimes I have 10 enemies.
Yeah!
Have fun. Yeah. We're gonna catch something. First time. At least this one's easy to catch. I'm in a real pain.
victory!
That's good. He's getting a lot of levels that guy. 18,900. That face just screams, I'm up to no good. Some of you might have lingering traumatic memories of a little ability called Confuse 16. Ah, the good old days. Back then, the imps were really impudent. Got good magic. Not so much on the physical. Sure. These are small too. Maybe? Yeah, that wasn't particularly exciting. We've got a few too many smalls now.
Oh, she's so upset we've moved beyond trivia.
Beyond trivia. So what does this guy actually get, man? That's a bigger version, huh? Bewitching Whisper. Inflicts confusion, hits multiple times. Random. Hopefully not random me. Like, not my partner, but random opponent. Sleep Virgil. Poison Nails. A lot of like mediocre, kind of interesting but not very good creatures. This guy's all about the evasion, huh? Yeah, he is. That's alright.
Oh, she's so upset we've moved beyond trivia.
It's almost like a different voice to Lon. Doesn't sound particularly much like Lon. Anything at all? Ah, random battle. There's always that. Oh, great, ambush.
What the hell?
Hey!
Gotta love that ambush. Water on you. And down. Hit the Tomberry, please. Water again on Bambino. And hit. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Easy way of getting that formation. Eventually, though, I really do hope to use that Celestian. The big four. There might be something on this side. So we're going to do the same again. Let's see what's what. Ah. See if you can find any other interesting creatures. Like, cause like that's another thing. If you do more fights, you might find more interesting creatures. Like we just did. Arrow's weak. Awesome. Just regular attacks now. Don't need to worry about anything. Can be dead soon. Yeah, it is.
That wasn't so bad.
After next fight, I want to see how much SP I have. I believe that's SP? Some kind of points. For Celestia and see if I can upgrade her tree. A couple of things I really want on that one. Oh, more bottom missions. Wonderful. Oh, these guys are so painful now. Ugh. I should kill the imps. I really should. Nice. Nice damage. Super nice. Cura. Shura. Cura! We will Shura use the Cura. Water again, kill another imp so they don't do stupid confusion shit, it's really annoying. And we'll cure ourselves. Oh, why not? So I wonder if we could just use 2 basic attacks to kill an imp. It's already very weak. Yeah. Nice. Just regular attacks from here on out. Stat critical, oh my. Still not. And he's done.
Predictable.
So, okay, so now we have that level on Celestia. Tranquilizer again, Phoenix down again. Got so many of those Phoenix downs, it's insane. Neurosport. Celestia. Only 2 SP? Really? After leveling up? That's so odd. Do we only have 1 per level? That's kind of weak. Because we need a lot to get anywhere. So I want that final form. And I also want the Curaga. Well, that's halfway.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on.
I guess we're doing this. I guess you are. Get Tomberry. Trying to water my water type, like seriously. Yeah. When those fights are so easy and so quick. You know, it's not particularly a concern, and we have so much money. I really need to go back to Thingy at some point. Chocolate Mart. Because there's supposed to be a lot of new items now. And, yeah, I could top up on some items, and I could buy some new items maybe. And there are certain things that I would like to buy that I only have like one of and stuff. Like things that cause shell and cover and stuff. Oh great. Yay, the speed bastard. Water one of them. That guy speeded up. Get rid of him. That's weird. And he's done.
Oh yeah!
Strange how they didn't give me Ryan even though I'm using Ryan. We're close. One more. And of course this also helps with XP grind as well. Not that we need it. At least not right now. But it helps. If we ever do need it. So there's a lot of reasons why. Hey, he made himself quick again. So he's gonna get another go before he dies. Why am I on 891 health? What is that about? What? Yep.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, wait!
Yep. All right.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it...
That was just so easy to do. Whenever that one hit, we use water on the other. And go.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Bomb fragments. Which makes sense because they're bombed. So that's also an item I reckon I can buy. But if I have so many from killing all those bombs, I won't need to buy. I might even need to sell them. Because it's amazing how when I do use my money, it quickly goes. Like, I have a lot now.
Come on, bring it!
Let's
And
begin!
as soon as I use it, jeez. No, not quite enough to kill. Shame. Oh wow, that wasn't enough to kill him. Celestia level up? Good. Let's try and see now how much we have for Celestia and see if we can get anything interesting on them. Ah, the grind. You gotta love it. Yes, it is a grind. Oh my god. Well, at least we got this. It really is one a turn, isn't it? Jesus. Every level just counts as one. I thought it was more. We get more SP per level. Clearly, I was mistaken. Shame there's no teleport once you've gone through escalator just to go straight back up. Because now that we got to the bottom and realized there was nothing, then yeah, I don't mind going back up straight up. What's that move again?
That was good, but...
Oh, wait!
Bum, ba-da! 40 grand, we hit the milestone. Yay! I like the way Ryan runs. Can't really see long.
I won't hold back.
Right.
And
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
sooner than you think, you know. Probably one or two more fights up to the top. Pretty soon. Maybe, well, I might jinx it. Not even one? No. Yeah, that's one.
Here we
It's
go!
close.
Yeah, we got this.
No, that's the other guy. Use that on combo. Water on the Bombino. Oh great, he refueled. He gets to have another go. Oh, as long as he's gonna keep refueling, I don't mind. Refuel to your heart's content when you die.
All right.
Oh, wait!
Excuse me. More stairs, huh? This wasn't on the agenda. Well, we could still walk down. This is weird. Why do they have this? It doesn't mean anything. I would expect there to be chests here. Oh! That's a nice looking combination. A new mirage. Something, something, something. Kutsa kit stack. Oh my. Ugh! Did that do a lot of damage? It looked like it did. Jesus, these guys are strong. Well, these are dead. God damn it. We got stabilized, but they didn't. What's this nonsense? We got destabilized more than they did. Like, can you believe that? No. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with them. Just defend. Can you do this? Nice. Totally top of them. Did they not hit the top one? Yeah, but their section top one. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Ugh. What's that about? Zebra. Okay. Land the counterattack. Oh man, what is this? We can't do that. At least not with my current team. God damn it. It's really annoying. Pretty sure we can't land the counter. I need to reset up my team in order to do that. I wish you could change, swap in and out like party formation, like your squad. There's no item that's gonna let me do that, you know? No, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, not gonna happen. We have to escape, or we can kill it.
Well, victory!
Ah, that's a pain. Now I have to change my team now. And like, I know party members that I have in the case that can counter, but not anyone that I have on me. great sandstorm. Yeah, I mean, in order for me to do this, I need to access my case again. Yeah. I don't have anybody that can counter at all. It's such an awkward, odd thing to want. No, 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 no. Such a peculiar thing to want. There's just what on earth? Oh, that's frustrating. This almost certainly means I need to go back. Yeah, no, there's nobody. Okay, well, unless there's another thing on this side, like another gate that I can use to like save / access the case, I need to go back down and do it that way, because I do have creatures that can do that.
Alrighty,
it's
let's
just
go.
not.
Come on, bring it.
I don't have them on my team or my squad. I haven't needed them in ages.
Bye now.
Well, that's a shame, man. That's a real shame. Kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, I have the Mirage Dragon, you know, the wind electric dragon? That guy has counter, and then I have other people that can counter as well. I know I have the dragon that does that. So that's a start. Oh, it seems like they're fairly consistent up there.
Yeah, we got.
So once
I guess
we
we're doing this. What?
Okay, we'll just kill them, whatever. Oh man.
That wasn't
Is
so
that a
bad.
counter? What just happened? That seemed like a counter right there. I didn't really pay attention to it because I was just like fast forwarding, but it seemed like there was a counter to that. Let's try that again. Is it because of you? There is! Oh, okay. Okay. And, also, Yeah, that sticks. Okay, we have counter. Sorry. I thought we didn't. I assumed that we did, but we actually do. Okay. Well, we just need to get into another fight then. I totally forgot that Celeste has a counter already. Never mind. Well, that's something then. That's cool. You just need to get involved in that fight again. And hopefully keep healing it so it doesn't win. Can you get in the fight? Now when you want to fight. Now when you want to fight. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Now when you want to fight. Huh? And isn't... Oh, okay.
Go for it.
I was for a second there. I was worried that it was going to be, you know, give me what I want. I need to heal. $422. Jesus. Nice. Good. Awesome. Okay. Okay. First, cure him. He die. No, wrong one. Nice. So now we cure ourselves. Okay, so we should be able to get this at some point. Hopefully we'll hit the right one. We just need to defend. Nice! There we go. Oh, so close. Heal him. Make sure he's healed. I don't want to counter to go off again and kill it. Which could happen. Yeah, we got him. Nice.
Oh, wait!
I forgot totally because it's a different form that Celestia obviously hasn't. Totally forgot that. But that's still pretty good, you know. A beast wreathed in lightning. Specializes in thunder attacks and packs a mean magical counter. The more one stares at it, though, the more one has to wonder, what exactly is it shooting? Use the default, looks good. We can leave it for now. But I'm glad we got it. That was concerning. I was like, oh man, I can't get it. But then we could. Can we save? You can't save. What? What? Oh, I know. It's that weird thing, right? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that's great. How are we supposed to get past here?
I'll show you.
Huh?
Who are you?
Now your turn.
Now my turn. What, to forget in a fight? Is that our turn?
Dude, it's on.
Dude, it's on. Oh, we don't have any AP. Nice. That worked really well. It was really good. Okay. Oh my! Ryan on lawn. Hello.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, no sweat. I'm Bartz. And
You're
this
Bartz.
is my partner
That's a
Boko.
weird name. Boca. Okay.
Oh, hey. I've heard there's
Never
some
heard of him.
weirdo going around here
Apart from this
yelling
game.
my name and attacking total strangers.
Apparently there are
Oh, wait. It's not one of you, is it?
fairly well known.
Huh?
No,
Characters
we
in
didn't
the
even know your name until you just told us.
Oh, good. Well, I'd better keep looking for him. Can't have folks like that roaming around.
If some bully was going around using my name to hurt a bunch of innocent people, I'd be the weirded out too.
I know, right?
Maybe if Tama was a tomahawk, then her name could.
Apple! Your grade for that one is the PU!
Yeah, that did stink.
PU? But that's 2 grades!
Aren't you lucky?
You guys going up?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, then why don't I tag along? The more the merrier, I say.
Is that what you say, huh? Okay. Wonder if he's going to be part of the fight since he's coming along. Probably not, is my guess.
I guess we're doing this.
Oh, more Bahamutians, which means more imps. And they are annoying. Go. Third. Oh, lovely. At least you got hit out of it. That's nice. Poison nail. And we just rushed normal tactical. Although, actually, let's cure. Nice, we got the attack anyway because got good. Yeah. It's really nice having Celeste as part of the team, even though it's not necessarily the version I want yet. Mirage Ball. Still only one. Alright. Now let's see. Really? Still no, huh? That kind of sucks. I was hoping. Oh, we'll still have Pirata when we get it.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, it's another
I
one.
guess we're doing this.
Well, I don't need you.
That wasn't so bad.
Man, this tower is quite
You
well.
know,
Staircase
this
is
might be
quite
my
far.
first time ever meeting an ordinary giant.
Back when I was a kid, I heard some towns still had folks like you.
Oh, I wonder what happened to them.
By the way, Bards, you wouldn't happen to be a summoner.
Me? No way. Boko here is just a...
He's just a... What is Boko? And we didn't catch what Boko is. What is Boko? Boko is just... That's what Boko is. Save some MP. 486.
Good job.
You know, there are plenty of mirages who live alongside humans by their own choice. There's chocobos and moogles.
Now that you mention it, I have seen moogles and chocobos wandering around Grimoire's towns.
And Captain Ferris was the living with Moogles too.
Well, considering she's best...
Considering she's best. She is the best. Better than all the rest. Oh yeah! Just get through all that.
Really? You sure know some interesting people.
Really? The way he like said his voice could change to that. Now we take the long climb back down on this side. Just to be fair.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
Jesus. Refueling, oh god. Yeah.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, wait!
Dun, dun, dun. Look at them all. That chibi faces. My god, it's a long route. There's something there. It's like a little niche there. So hopefully we are going to get rewarded for all this patience. Yeah.
That was a good fight.
And I should outrace that right at the end. much. There is something. There actually is something. Ooh, what a fun thing. Pretty awesome.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
Dude, it's on. Dude, it's on. Match tech thing? I don't think I care about any of that. Can I kill it one hit with a water arrow? Or maybe even this one with a water arrow? Yeah, it doesn't need an attack along with it. It makes it good. Waterra doesn't need to do it.
That wasn't
That's
so
good to
bad.
know. The Waterra plus an attack will take one down. Mirage boards, back to the Celestia, please. How are we doing? 3. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Good. Sync bonus. Stats have increased. We need 8 more. We'll eventually get there. Hopefully. Level 43. Oh damn. It's a long way. Speaking of long ways. Let's look at the chibis.
Right, let's...
Because someone must have tried doing this, you know? Going all the places to make sure that they don't miss out and stuff. Instead of do. Resist? Oh, because it doesn't have the Bombino. Gotta need that. Gotta get back our health sooner rather than later. Running into yellow numbers now. So much money. Crazy, man. Huh. Nice. As long as you guys find it alright. Ah! It is! So it's been worth it. Nice. Very good. That's strange.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Alright, what's it?
Okay.
And basic attack. There might be an attack if we use all our MP that kills it in one hit, but that's really not worth it. Yeah. Love beating it right in the that second on that on the left hand side there. And the meter. Getting a little bit faster. So good. So you managed to save a little bit of health and time and all that. It amazes me how I thought I was getting like at least 2 SP per level with a lot of creatures, but this Celestia thing only does 1. That's a really slow grind.
Alrighty, let's go.
Waterra and an attack does this. It means I can do that. One is down already. No, not that.
Oh, wait!
So when Celestia next levels, well, she'll probably only get one. That's the problem. Need to wait for 3 more levels to actually get any progress on her chart. Can we reach halfway point before another battle? Yeah. Just pass halfway.
Dude, it's on.
Let's make
This isn't too bad. Well, I actually prefer the other way because then I can use one shot. Well, 2 shots each one. Easier than this. But this one's better for regaining AP. Although I do need to heal. Wow, I missed completely. God damn.
That wasn't so bad.
Can't believe I missed. Because the levels to get for Celestia are high enough as it is. To only get 1 point per level is rough. That's for sure. More battles.
Right, let's do
this one, okay.
Here we go.
Lunge. $676. Jesus. Need to heal again.
Good job.
I'm gonna need to heal quite a bit. Excuse me. Almost 50 grand. My God, more. Oh. Wow. This tower is something else. Can we just go there? Check the area. Nothing interesting. Check the other side. Four staircases, isn't my God, this thing is long. Oh, we start on the left. We usually start on the right. So. Oh. Oh no. That's annoying. Jump pads. You'll find the jump pad Spot showed you scattered across the big bridge. You can use these to get past enemy blockades, so keep an eye open. Indeed. I wanted to go on the jump pad.
I won't hold back.
Oh my God,
let's
really?
do this.
Yuck. Yuck.
There's no way out of this.
There's no way out of this. I suppose that's just gonna be the way. This looks bad. Well, they're not doing what they were doing before, so that's better. They were doing these moves last time when I had to fight them higher, and that was really painful, and I'm not so sure if we could do that again. There's like this special boss, as it were. They're not doing those moves. That's fine. Well, pretty sure I caught one as well. Weak to electricity, yeah. Forgot about that. That's some really damage taken. I like it. I don't know which one did shell. We don't have much AP. We should use it wisely. Oh, cool! They only take 2 hits. Yeah, that's good. They're much weaker than the ones we had to fight in the other place. Not surprised, really, but still. Alright. Oh, that was stronger. Is that because I fun? No. No. Abilities fun again. Oh, is that because of the, this is the one that I this is the one that yeah, I know now. I know why. I know why. Because that's the one that did the move. There we go. I'll hit that again. This now hits that. And now you have normal attack. Or that.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah!
It's always nice to have a needed critical. But I really thought I was going to do the jump before I got intercepted.
What is that supposed to mean? We need to get that mirage.
What the? Do I have to press examine? Is that why?
Dude, it's on.
Let's
I mean, these are easy, so whatever. But like, whatever. Did it. Alright, we'll just do normal attacks then. Since they both did cure, well, protect or whatever the hell that thing is. Yeah, that sling move was really annoying. Oh, good. But they both did shell now. I'm not gonna waste mana, I'm just gonna gain my mana back. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, an extraction!
Oh my god!
Yeah, we got this.
I'm trying to press it, it just doesn't let me do it. I don't understand. Nice. Miss. I love that. Oh, so the one that shelled is the one that fucking... 1960 on both. Do you see that? We can't quite see it. Let me show you. 1960 on both. That's pretty awesome. Exactly the same amount of health in each. Nice round number. I like seeing weird little funny things like that.
Oh, an extraction.
We're gonna fight him now? Finally?
Let's make this good.
God, this is... Kill it. Down. What? That's the one that didn't shell. What? You saw which one shelled. It was the one to the left. But then I hit that one and it acted as if it got shelled. Did he shell the other dude? Is that what happened? He might have. That's annoying, man. Because what I try and do is I try to save my magic for the ones that haven't shelled, and then if they've shelled, then there's no point using magic anymore. Oh, that's annoying. But like I saw the other one do it. That's why the other one didn't hit. Well, that counter kind of helps. Kill? Oh, so close to killing. Not quite. Nice.
You did it! Oh yeah!
And that's my strategy. It's not just straight up use attack with one, use magic on the with the other. It's try to kill one with magic. Am I finally gonna be able to fight you?
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
When am I gonna fight this guy? Do I get to fight him now? So I don't want that one that I just used. Great. That's bad. No, not charge. Pretty much all use shell now. So there's no point using magic. I suppose I could cure up. Nice. Nope. Good. Keep physical. Good. Was that the one? When am I actually gonna fight him? Did I fight him finally? The one that's actually in my way? No? Oh, good.
Oh,
God, that was annoying.
Oh, an obstruction.
What? Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, an obstruction. I think I will need to take some...
Oh, an obstruction. Oh, an obstruction.
Oh, an obstruction.
Oh, an obstruction.
I think I need to take some classes.
Oh, an obstruction. Oh, my God. I think she got it, guys. I think Lon, sorry, not Lon. Tama understands that it was an obstruction. Miracles. It's amazing. So as usual, I always like going back on everywhere if I can. I wonder if this one has random battles. So far we haven't seen one. Boom, random battle. So far, no. That's pretty cool.
Hey, listen, sis.
You know that expression, cross that bridge when you come to it?
No, I don't care about it. I actually made it!
Like you can
I
cross the
did
bridge
it!
before you
Oh
come to
my
it.
god!
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not gonna
If
do
you
it this
ask
time. I
me.
don't care.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, more of this. These aren't difficult to beat. Sling. That's the move I got. Ugh, who did that? Please not be the one I want to kill. Please not be you. Fuck. God damn you. Well, the other two don't have it yet. I hate that move. Please stop that move. Kill. Nice. If we do double two regular attacks on this guy, we'll probably kill him before he gets to attack. Yeah. Nice. Now we just do regular attacks because the other guy did shower off. Your mana forward. Yeah.
That was a good fight.
So there's some strategy to my fighting, even though it's a lot of grinding. And ultimately, I'm hoping that the one that I attack with magic does not shell.
I didn't.
If he shells,
Please make it
it's a pain in the
stop.
ass. Avoid that. Yeah, stuff. Don't hit me. Okay. That would be cheap, that hit. Can one come down? Are you kidding? You're still gonna come and hit me? You're still gonna come and hit me? You're still gonna come and hit me? Or not? Good. Because that's what I was thinking. So now I can actually explore this without too much complication. Just to ensure that nothing is beyond what we already see. Alright. Well, that's everything. Now we can go forward and try and kill these fuckers. Try and avoid the emblem thing. You can. I'm just gonna rush at it, the first one. Whenever he starts. That's when we go. If it hits me, it hits me. And then from there we're gonna try and actually pass some time. Ah! I'm gonna try and avoid it. Oh, that was close. This way. Hopefully that's me hitting him. Because last time it like took 3 times to try and actually get that guy. So again, the one that I use Thunder on, I really don't. Although, to be fair, can we Thundara and potentially kill him in one go? It might be. I don't think so, but we can try. see, that's not good enough. Oh. I don't know who. Ah, the one that shelled is indeed the one that's annoying. So if we attack this guy, because we're stronger with this attack, we can kill him, I think. Yep, that was just enough. Unfortunately, this doesn't really help me here, but we can heal. That's fine. Blast and sling them. So the other two haven't yet done their thing. If we hit this, we'll kill it. Nice, especially with the crit. Just a regular attack. This went pretty easily. Oh, just thunder. I don't need to worry about being crazy about it. Critical as well. Can we get first? Can we hit kill? Ah, so close. We got the left.
Predictable.
That's alright. So hopefully that was that guy, not anything else. Because the other one was like 3 of them until... Good! You're actually dead. Good. That was annoying. Well, that's kind of annoying, but I know what I need to do. I'm gonna kill the other team. If I can, unless it's a cutscene. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're going the other way. Can't even do the boost thing here, which is annoying. I want to kill the other guy and get the item behind that one. And that was already collected, yeah? Right. Oh, good. Straightforward. Not really much of a problem once you get the hang of it. I like Fundara here. Gotcha. Yeah, you use that shot. Oh, it's on one of those other two. Fuck, I don't know which one it is. See, I wish I could tell which one did the thing, but I had no idea which did it. No, I don't want to defend. Well, he still gets to attack first. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Good. That was the right one to hit. Nice. So now just basic attack. You can see how guys shout. Pretty sure that's how it works. The other guys shout. And if they shout, I don't use one then. And I can just gain back the magic EMP that I lost. Back to full
That
MP.
wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad at all. Yeah. So what do you, Harbin? I thought so. 2 remedies. Alright. I got the poison, I got the remedy. I wonder if you guys know. So that's fun. Yeah, Mirage Boys. 2 SP only! Oh my god. Please. Oh. think we need to do any team changes. I don't remember needing to do any team changes. It's just reverse, yeah? Nothing special. Okay. When a path diverges into two, it's like, I don't want to miss anything, you know? I want to be as far as I can. Alright. Fight this guy too. I doubt he's much different from the other.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on!
I guess we're doing this. I guess we're repeating the same things again. I guess we're not gonna change our words. I guess you're really annoying. Oh my god. Sling. Ugh. See, because they haven't covered yet, I'm actually going to take this opportunity to Fundara one of the other ones. Now that guy shells, but I don't care. I'm just going to be using normal attacks now. And we're going to regain our SP now. Or AP, or whatever kind of P that you fancy. Yeah. Very good. I like how by the end of the fight we gain back all the things we had lost. We use the magic when we need to, and we get it back by the end. It's really good. Means we don't need to go back and heal it. We have everything. What's this? Okay. So that's what those killings were to unlike all those? Oh boy. I don't want to fight you. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you, thank you very much.
Wait a sec. Is that who you were talking about?
That's definitely your name he's the calling.
Who's there? Show yourself!
I'm back with a
what are you?
vengeance!
Gilgamesh. Okay.
And you are... Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You mean you don't recognize him?
I have awaited this day. How many years now? Huh? Hang on. What was I going to do to you again?
Hey, don't look at me.
Then tell me what you know.
Huh? Nobody asks me that.
Which of them were
Well,
the
no
stupid
one bothers
other?
because
I
you know
can't
nothing.
look away.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it right this time. I have awaited this day 100 years.
Oh, well that's a nice round number.
Sure is. For one he just made up.
Yeah, I'll say.
Quiet, quiet, quiet! No one is permitted to mock the almighty Gilgamesh!
Oh, okay.
Fight.
Oh, okay. A fight it is, huh?
How old does this guy have to be if he's been
Hopefully
waiting
he's not too
100
strong,
years?
because I didn't
Like
say
80?
Oh,
last
come
time
on.
that it wasn't
You
really
know
up
as
to
well
the
as I do, he's just exaggerating. There's this thing called hyperbole, like when people say, this book weighs a ton, or, oh, I could...
What is that? Blindness, right? Yeah. No resistance is
Sleep for a month.
Oh, hyperbole! As in hyperbole could eat the whole chocobo.
Is he the
Well, that's
serious?
violent, man.
I hope he's not serious.
That was a lot of damage. That was less damage. Ugh. 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 What is that?
Oh, now you're asking for it. So long.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my god. Why was that a crit as well? God damn. Ugh. Whatever. Oh, that was not good. Why can't we use that? Why would he get slowed? So annoying. Good. God damn it. Ugh, this again. Jesus. Please don't crit.
Oh, now you're asking for it. So long.
No! Not one damage! Why couldn't you done that last time? That'd be great. Not one damage. Oh, whatever shall I do? With one damage. It's hilarious. God, I wish I could throw him down more. Oh, nice. That's good damage. That's good damage. Just physicals. Go into the physicals. Nope. Yes, it was.
That was a good fight.
What Lon said. That was a good fight. Alright. I think I'm almost done today though, to be honest.
Don't fear ganging up on me like that.
Getting
you
up
coward.
this tower was exhausting.
What?
Next time, it's just you and me.
That's definitely not happening.
Well, I've given you enough of a beating anyway.
You didn't do anything.
Good day.
Bye-bye.
So, who mixed up his marbles?
Not me.
Well, at least he's out of our hair, I guess?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Bart's Champion Medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. Save my progress, indeed I will. Save complete. That was a good fight. Like Lon said.
Okay, see you guys around. Yep, take care.
Right. Don't be a stranger now.
Bye the bye.
Oh, well, that's barely a cutscene. Oh, so much for that. Yeah. Alright. So now we're here. In this place. God, there's a lot to frickin' explore, isn't there? And you know me, meticulous old me, loves to explore and make sure that he doesn't miss any possible thing. Salmon? No. Right. Sure. What about this? No? Okay. I want to be done with the staircase before the end of the task.
Okay, the final dash.
The final dash!
I'll be taking my time.
Oh, come on, live a little.
That's living? To me, that's just screaming. And yes, I'm gonna do the silly thing, but I like being part of no matter. Thank God there doesn't seem to be any random battles, he says in the 4 random battle. There doesn't seem to be any. That's good. Because I certainly don't need the leveling. Not anytime soon. That was relatively straightforward. I mean, yeah, he almost one-shot me, and then he did 1 damage. Yep. As was for. Oh, we're nearly in here. Eclipsed region.
Chapter 17.
Nice.
Naught but nightmares.
Nice.
It's night.
The moon is so pretty.
So, are we really sure there's a key around here?
Well, I am getting some seriously intense Naught But Night vibes from the place.
Huh?
I say we go to check out that town in the distance. The one with the light on.
The one with the
Hey, is
light
that-
on.
The, train?
It's a shame that there's nothing to explore in those little areas. It's just like aesthetic.
Guys, are we sure this thing's safe?
Looks like a one-way ticket to, you know.
You know I hate that kind of...
Your tickets,
Hello, Cactuar.
Just the conductor.
Oh, then this must be the same train as the always.
Huh? The conductor?
Yes, in all my succulentious glory.
What? Why did you scare me?
But miss, you were practically begging for a good heart stopper. Ask and you shall receive, I say.
What kind of stupid, messed up logic is that?
What kind of overreacting is this?
Would you cut that out?
Zip, zip, zip.
God, girl. Calm the hell down.
Just let me hit you!
Zippity, zip, zip.
Why do you need to hit Cactuar? She's such
50
crazy.
years of cactuaring. I'd say I know a thing or two about dodging. Come and get me.
Jesus Christ, Rain. Calm down. leave your sis alone. You're much better. I mean, Lon may be kind of stupid, but at least he's not crazy like that.
Rain, are you
Yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to give it to me!
You better keep practicing, little giant girl. Can't touch this cactuar.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you for this!
Okay, you do that.
Okay, we're kind of getting off track.
That's for the sure.
She is crazy. Okay.
Right, tickets, please.
Do we have them? Anything else here? That's the thing. I always want to explore. My natural instinct is to, or perhaps not necessarily natural, but conditioned reflex to an environment is to explore it, especially from platforming so much.
Right, tickets, please.
But there just isn't anything. Just kind of.
Go on then. All aboard.
All aboard the night train. Pumpkin fuel. That's an interesting technology.
Hey, hold up.
I know. An anchor.
The Federation must have controlled this place.
Oh dear.
Let's be careful.
Oh my. Well, here we go. All or nothing. Come this far. Hometown of the Ancients. Probably another cutscene, is my guess.
Just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah, there should be more people around if you ask the me.
Oh. Hey, are you okay?
What the?
Huh?
What's the matter? Huh? What?
Oh my god. It is. It's Cloud. The one and only.
Come on.
The one with the same hairstyle as
Can you keep up?
Lonzo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything here? Any? Oh wow, this is quite a big place actually. It's a lot to explore. Kinda.
Come on.
We can't explore? Oh come on. That's a shame. He's gonna prevent us, huh? Well, if there's only one way to go, I suppose that's where we're going. More cutscene? Why couldn't you just connect the two cutscenes together?
Oh, Mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
Alright, that was quick. Into battle.
Okay, time to
Ah!
reputation.
So those big guys must be the
You want him to think we're
mother
even
and father
more
of the family.
incompetent? Oh, whatever. Savage away!
I can't remember what they're weak to, but I want to think that they're weak to thunder because they're flying. But they're not. Wind? Wind! I'm wondering if they're weak to wind. Can I death one? I have enough MP.
Take this!
Like, considering this is an evolution. Oh, sorry about this. This is my TV shutting off, me forgetting to turn it off because it has this. My TV runs on a cooldown every few hours after if I leave it untouched, and obviously the TV was on. Don't worry about it. We're back. Nothing big. I need to try and figure out how to stop that from happening and cancel the timer for shutdown on the TV. But no biggie, no harm. No harm, no foul. Arrow? No, that resists. Ah, what is it weak to? Oh, it's weak to damage straight up. Oh, no. We're not going to catch this, obviously, because they're just the evolutions of the other one. So there's absolutely no point.
Well, that ought to do it.
Yeah!
Alright. Yeah, I think that's... We need to see a little bit more.
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at Mirages and watch the magic. If that's the case, then come with me.
I think this will be the destination where we end up leaving for the day, but there's cutscenes that we'll let them play out.
So, who are they?
Hello. Hello.
Celeste, these kids are the giants from the hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy?
You think you could fill us in on what's been going on here?
Sure. Where to begin?
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the Mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tometown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, at least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange. Sid?
What?
Are you here? Sid? If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Wait!
Oh my. Hello.
Those ghastly threats are so unbecoming.
Ah, a talking weird thing!
No wonder if it's a mirage!
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
Woo! What the hell are you doing? Aww. That was awesome.
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than...
I'm back!
Yes, well, it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer to
Yes,
me
my
as an...
lord. May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh yes, where were we?
It's the best shit I've ever seen. It's hilarious.
Oh, you're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please, you have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Yes, in a way, you are human
That's so
deep down.
funny.
Maybe his soul needs to
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really, really aren't.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh, Tama's not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
Smelly, painful.
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Roses line
that's
up
enough
just
of a
to get the
stench.
one whiff of me! What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside,
Could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But Rain, vocabulary's not a verb.
It is if I say so. I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
Right.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo.
They always
Enough.
just bad
We
ones.
have more important things to discuss.
okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business.
Vampires. They used to be people like us. Until a vampire bite turned them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer, oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea.
kind of an off
But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims.
Base
So if we're not careful about it,
objective.
wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although,
That's what we're
we
doing.
could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
What? Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
All right. So, where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage trains. That's their lair.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bazeek and make a bit
Yes,
of
I
mess.
do. I love that.
Which
the hell
is
is that?
exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely not funny that is, we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah. Vampire schmampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
And we'll do the rest.
All right then. I guess.
Let's see what the Fabled Giants can do.
Let's see what they can do.
I'll take you to the graveyard.
Next time. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I think this is a perfect time to pause the cast till next week, where we adventure in the graveyard and see what we can do there. Let me just find a way to save. Okay, there's a save up there actually. But it's been fun. We managed to get through the massive elevator escalator thing and managed to get to our next area after getting the second key in the beginning and finding our way out of that goddamn machine hellhole. So yeah, it's a good cast there. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for having a look, and I look forward to seeing you again. And until next time, tomorrow, by the way, I'll be doing Crash Trifecta, all 3 Crash Bandicoots. Looking forward to that. I have that right here. And yeah, excited to then and see you then. Bye.